How's it going, Taurus Nation? I hope you're doing well. Firestorm Shan here. I'm going to be doing a reading for you for predictions for 2026. Now, these are general messages. They may or may not resonate with you because we're talking about all placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Jupiter placements. Others of you might be interested in checking in your Saturn placements as well as Mars. If you need an astrology birth chart written, reading that's been written in the stars, I can provide that for you. All of my rates are in the description box below. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Guides, thank you for being with me in this reading. What is it that Taurus is going to be feeling the most or seeing the most? What are the highlights of 2026 for them? Uranus has been in your sign. Uranus has been in your sign for the last 7 years. It's made a transit like all the way from Pisces through Aries and Taurus for the last 14 years. And Uranus is about sudden surprises. So let's go ahead. That energy is moving out into Gemini, which can be a little unpredictable. But you're going to be feeling a lot different, I would say, since the last 7 to 14 years. Okay, Taurus, so let's talk about Shadow Taurus energy for 2026. Snake, which is transmute. I love it. And full moon. We don't have any more full moons in 2025, but the last one we had was around December the 4th, and it was in Gemini. Tricky energy. Gemini is a transmutable sign. You are a fixed sign, fixed Earth, and your opposite sign is Scorpio, and they are also fixed. So I think we're in 2026. We are going to be seeing a lot of change and transformation for you concerning your shadow. The way you responded to people in the past, maybe workaholism, rigid, general, traditional values that don't align with today's generation and youth. I'm seeing that Hierophant, and I'm seeing religion as an focal point for some. Something's coming to an end in 2026. Something mysterious, maybe a secret shadow side is coming to the surface to be transmuted. Contracts, legalities, soul contracts, legalities, things that had you biting your nails, sleepless nights, anything like that. The Hermit. Okay. We have the Devil coming out for your the heart of the reading. So this is obsessive thoughts, can be workaholism. We're going to be transmuting some Devil energy. What is Devil energy? On the positive side, it's Capricorn. You could be dealing with a fellow earth sign, a cardinal sign, all about the worldly pleasures, about leaving a good public image, about having that career, about, I'm picking up on a little bit of a, I was going to say dictatorship, because with the Devil, it can come off stringent, I'm hearing, and obsessive, like, so what have you been obsessing over in the last 14 years? You got to plug it in wherever it resonates, okay? But choices that were based off of earthly matters, materialism. Some, it could be addictions, or literally, like we said, a Capricorn. But we're leaving careers. Some of us are going to be leaving long-time careers. Those are going to be coming to an end. Yeah. What is this Devil energy? Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Wow. Yes, it's time to see the truth about this situation. The Ace of Swords is absolutely 100%. You're right, whatever you just said. Okay. What's the driving energy of all this? We have it here with the Three of Pentacles, and this is what you do for work. Yeah, we're going to have to get clear and clear it up. Clear some stuff up for sure. That is the Master Builder. It's Earth energy. What have you been building? What have you been collaborating with? Does it bring out your shadow side? If so, it's going to have to come to an end. Headspace. Five of Cups. This is la 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 la. I don't want to hear it. Somebody's nagging. You're just like got your finger in your ears, or someone is doing this to you. Four. That's a Five of Cups. That is the life path, the general life path of Taurus and Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius being the philosopher, 2026 being the year of the fire horse. Big time change is going to come in. Now, it's going to feel like it's going to come in like a wrecking ball is what I'm feeling. 2027 looks better. Next year still looks like we're working through some energies, like working on new business ideas, new collaborations, blah, blah, blah. Whatever was working in the past is no longer working. It's bringing out your shadow side. It's making you feel grumpy. It's making you feel irritable. It's making you bark at other people. Yeah. That's what's coming to an end in 2027. Here we have you in the recent past being clarified with the Hangman. The Hangman is where you've been really stuck in something for a long time. You really need to see a different point of view, somebody else's point of view, a different perspective. Like, how have you got yourself hung up in some situations and connections that really did not need to be part of your life or part of your working colleagues? I'm also seeing workplace drama for sure here. So you're gonna, in the past, you've been looking at this for a long time. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. I see the truth about the situation. This is a toxic situation. There's some disappointments that are associated with this working environment. Here we have the Five of Wands for the incoming energy. This is more conflict, more dramas. Like, do you really want to keep bringing all that? More fives, disappointments, disagreements. Change does come through conflict. In numerology, fives are about change, and usually they come through some sort of conflict. It's fine. But this looks like workplace disagreements and conflict. You really need to see the truth about this devil. What is this devil? The truth about this devil. King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This is the kind of, okay, you have the King and the Queen of Swords. So this looks like a pair, a couple, two people who have strategy in mind. And the strategy is to, cause some sort of financial loss or abandonment. Yeah, that's why that's what we need to look at in 2026. That's why the Hangman is here, is like, do you really want to keep manifesting people who speak so harshly that they make you feel abandoned? And this does affect your finances. That's 555, y'all. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Cups, blah, 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 blah. So 2026 is the year of the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. And you're going to have to really speak your truth. Be honest. What is the situation? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the situation, which is, it is earth energy, but it's slow moving. Something's taking too long to get off the ground, or somebody's being stubborn, not wanting to move. This is in the position of what's the situation? Something you've been working on. Knight of Wands. Somebody here is taking too long to step out of this devil energy. What's the hope or fear? Eight of Wands. You want somebody just to hurry up and start picking things up. Things need to pick up quick. You got the Sith in your hand, and you're hoping to send some messages that come in fast, that bring some sort of ending with the Sith here, and the Death card here. The ending of the shadow. Communication. Poor communication that causes... The challenge here is somebody's wanting to move faster than somebody else. Something's taking longer for someone around you. They're sending you messages. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. It's saying, and we talked about Sag, the year of the horse, things picking up and moving really quickly in 2026. And you might be, you know, the way you're looking is like you're just sitting there not moving fast enough. They want you to move faster for some reason. What is the reason why they want you to move faster? Three of Wands, it was in the reverse. I have to allow it. Three of Wands is you're not going to manifest what you want. Three of Wands is going, a manifestation card of answered prayer and going towards a celebration of some sort. It could be a new home, a marriage, a business opportunity, or a celebration in general, but it's in the reverse. So, you know, I feel like if somebody tries to push you too fast, too hard, it's probably not going to be a good collaboration or a working situation. There's a new perspective that still needs to be brought into the position here. And what is that perspective that needs to be seen? There's the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So Two of Wands, you're at a crossroads, you put your prayer out there. Now you got the Three of Wands. It's in the reverse, and you're not getting what you want. You don't know what you want. But the outcome is the Four of Wands. You will get it. You're going to figure it out. You got somebody around you that moves faster than you do, so they might be inspiring you and getting you fired up to go towards the next level. It's time to go towards stability, towards that commitment, towards, in this deck, that card's talking about inheritance, you know, a piece of land, a home, something that you can leave behind for others, okay? It is also marriage indicated there, couple, twin flame energy. Some of you guys are going to be having your twin flame coming in, and you're distracted by workplace drama. You could miss it. So just an FYI, okay? So pay attention. You don't want to miss it. Knight of Swords here. You're going to be really angry at yourself if you miss this opportunity, okay? The opportunity is to step out of that shadow. And what is that shadow again? Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Some sort of illusions, fantasies, or confusions about what soulmate soul contracts look like. Some of you guys don't know what a true soulmate soul contract looks like, so you're like back to the drawing board, and what do I want? There's a lot of spilled cups here. You're going to have to figure that out in 2026 to go towards that twin flamey, okay? Now, can I get some more information of exactly what the devil is with the Ace of Swords? What is the truth we need to see about this devil? The Star card. The truth is, the Star card, that's a wish fulfillment. That's healing. Ace of Swords, this is Aquarius energy. Okay. Pluto is in Aquarius for the next 19 years. It's been in Capricorn for the past 20 years. So things are changing. Generational things are changing. The truth is, it's time to do something different that brings in hope and healing. This is a very humanitarianism sort of energy. It's about your friends group, making new friends, about sharing the loves, the gifts, sharing your gifts, sharing your callings. It's time to heal all that time that you've been focused on the hard work and the discipline and doing this and doing that. And now it's time to be seen and to give, okay? The devil is the Star. You are the star player, and you can be the devil too. We all can. So if this is industry, because the devil can mean industry, you are the star player. The truth is that you are the best at what you do in whatever you build. Whatever you do for work, you're the best. This is the master builder. Three. The truth is that you have the key, you have the hope here. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces energy next year. Those are your major arcanas. Your ace card, your opportunity, your gift is to see things very clearly and see things the truth, see the truth about a matter. Talk to me about the star card. What is the star card? Two of Swords. You don't see this? Eight of Swords. Some of you guys just don't see it yet. You will, don't worry. You're gonna have a little somebody helping you see something from a different perspective. But right now you're like, I don't see any way out of this situation. You've been wrestling with your shadow side, shadow right here. Wrestling with shadow, internal conflict. Oh, really, Eight of Swords is a self-imposed mental torment. I don't think you can see clearly how to heal a situation because you're too in your head. What situation needs healed? Page of Pentacles, your money, your stability. Page of Pentacles can be a relationship with a child. See the wrench, something needs work. Look, the shoes don't match. You've got a red shoe and something doesn't match here. It's back, something needs more work. Okay, and what that needs work is healing energy, right? What needs more work? We have the Seven of Pentacles, looking back at past mistakes and investments. I love this deck because look at the tree, it's bleeding. It's like you've given everything you have for this stability. You've given to, well, you've bled, blood, sweat, and tears, right? Now it's time with the Chariot flipping over here, Cancer energy, to focus more on home and hearth, success, getting victory and success over what's driving you forward at this time. More of emotional satisfaction, more of joy, a soulmate coming in. So a little less focus in 2026 on materialism and a little more focus on what looks like to be, you know, potentially love and relationships and harmony and stability in the home. Okay, so 2026, that's what I see for you, Taurus Nation. Congratulations on your graduation from Uranus being riding your butts all this time, having you do the work, the introspection, and focusing on what really matters. Because right now, I can see very clearly that you're going to be moving on from any drama, any kind of obsession, codependencies of others around you, focusing on the star player, re-looking at what you do for work, looking how much you want to invest anymore. Are you going to bleed for everybody still, or will this be a more equal give and take relationship? Okay, so be looking for messages that come in that challenge you as well, that are going to be coming in quickly about things that could be stopping you from manifesting what you truly want. There's still a lot more work to be done for you, but that's okay. You're going to feel better in 2027. Right now, you're just coming out of, I'm seeing an ox. I'm seeing the bridle of the, you know, the what do they call those things they put on the ox that they pull? I'm seeing that being removed from some of you from being workhorses. Okay, the gear is being removed and you're being placed into the pasture where you can have green, lush grass, and you're not always pulling the plow all the time. I feel like I'm talking to someone here that's been working very hard, and it's time for change. Okay, all right, folks, that's what I see for you. Good luck.